Hey, I've got a great suspension workout for you today. So there are 20 movements. I'm going to do 20 reps of each movement. The movements are progressed, basically opposing muscle groups, so back, chest, back, chest. Pretty much every movement also has a squat or a lunge in it. So a lot of different movement patterns. You can do all of this at a fairly slow work rate if you want to emphasize strength. You can amplify the work rate, speed up the work, and work it to cardio as well. I'm going to try and get through this in about 20 minutes. So I'll work at probably about a middle work rate. So this is a suspension strap. What I'm going to do here is just shorten these straps up. So I've got enough resistance to do a decent flanked out push-up without taking too much room in the space. So there you go. First exercise I'm going to do is a row squat. Good cue here, keep your eye on the anchor, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A couple of variations. I can go up on my heels here, driving off the heels. 3. That's good for posterior chain. And driving off those heels. There we go. All right, next exercise idea. I'm going to go with my hands low here. A little more stability with the low hands here. And this is a chest press with an alternate front lunge. 8. Nice little hack. Light touch on that front lunge as you're getting stronger. Call that the ghost touch. Pretty interesting work. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. Next idea, the row with the alternate high knee. So I'm going to be planked out in my row here. I'm going to do this with internal rotation, so coming from horizontal, finishing with vertical hands and alternate high knee. 1, 2, get that knee as high as you can. 3, eye on the anchor. 4, 5, 6. Keep that plank. 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo, yeah. So as you can see, I'm using a door anchor here. The door opens towards me. The hack to make this safe is putting a door wedge in here, right? So that door can't open up. Otherwise, really, ideally you train on the other side of the door where the door is closing, opening away from you, right? So it's resting on the door frame. But needs be, you can use a door wedge when the door opens into the room. Okay, so, here we go. So same idea with the push-up. This time I'm going to go with the high hands, and I'm going to go alternate side lunge, right? So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There you go. Nice. Next. Okay, so same idea. Row with the alternate side lunge. I'm going to do the first 10 reps with the internal rotation. I'm going to do the second 10 reps underhand just for a little variety. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, Oh yeah, 19 and 20, and the last few reps with the underhand. It's always nice to vary your grip a little bit as you're working through these reps. Keeps the work fresh. That's the idea here. A lot of variety in the work, keeps it fresh, keeps the adaptation demands fresh as well. Work, of course, globally is cumulative, right? Next, we're going to do the ipsilateral hand wide, all right? So I'm going to do an alternate front lunge, and the ipsilateral hand is going to go wide, so it looks like this, right? There. Now, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I can either push with the inside hand, push-up hand, or I can put a little more resistance on that wide hand. 18, 19, 20. All right, so that's that ipsilateral hand wide pattern. Row alternate, high knee. Okay, so here we go with the alternate high knee with the row. So here, like that. Oh no, this is holding, all right? So we're gonna hold that, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and switch. Again, good cue, keep your eye on the anchor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Notice if I go down slowly. 9. Accentuate that eccentric. 10. I can get a little more strength work out of that type of thing. So the pace of the work can really change the type of work that you're getting as you're doing these different movements. Okay, next one is the contralateral hand wide. So what I'm going to do here is I lunge right, my left hand's going wide, all right? So there you go, 2, same pattern, 3, 4, 5, again, 6, try pushing up with different hands, right? Inside hand, outside hand, 11, that's all inside hand here, 12, maybe I'll go out a little bit of an angle there. You see, I get those angles going. 15 around the clock. 16, 17, keeping the most of that. This is 18 on that distal hand. 19, 20. Nice, interesting shoulder, fly, chest work, that type of thing. Okay. Side row, high knee hold. Okay, so the next idea here is an open stance with a high knee. So I'm going to lunge back and then bring it up that high knee, right? So open stance, lunge, and up. And I like to put most of my row on the inside hand, work that coiling core. 8, 9, but of course if you work the high hand, 10, this is more of a lat pull down. 11, 12, that knee high. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Here we go. All right, what do we got next here? Side lunge, ipsy wide. Here we go. So I, Y, T. Here we go. So this is really nice for the shoulders with the alternate front lunge. You can adjust your distance from the anchor to really get yourself on the back end of this. Get right into where you're really feeling that nice stretch. Whew. For the shoulders. IYT. All right. Okay, so you do this with a single handle. It's nice when you've got the double wide like this. Obviously, you gotta get your single handle. And again, nice plank, right? Eyes on hands is the key here. And we're gonna look at a spot behind us on the ground. and then back. Eyes on hands all the way around. Look at a spot on the ground. Notice if I push this further away from me, more resistance. 13, coming back slowly. Oh, that's a whole other bit of work. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Really nice cue is looking at that spot behind you on the ground to get that rotation right around. Here we go. All right, here's a nice one. So, similar to the IYT with the alternate lunge, but this time, what I do is lunge right, contralateral hand is wide, ipsilateral hand is high, ipsilateral wide. Here we go, like that. I think that's a nice pattern. So, contralateral hand high, ipsilateral 4, wide 5, and 6. Putting most of your pressure on the high hand. Oh, you're gonna feel some really nice work down through your core. Fascia lines, here we go. Those slings, oh, it's a great bit of sling there. Oh yeah. Oh. 14, oh. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Yes. Woo! All right. Rotation squat. All right. So here's a nice progression from that alternate rotation move when we did it from plank, where we're going to add a squat to it. Right. So here we go. We set up here. I'm going to drop down. Right. And then explode up and rotate. I get up on my toes here. Sort of nice. I get a little rotation from my hip. Throw that back hip in there. You see how that goes? So that hip. Here we go. Up on the toes. Throw that hip into it. Here we go. Oh. Explode. Eyes on hands and right behind. Oh. And I lost count. All right. 8 more. 1. Oops. Slide. 2. Little perspiration on the floor, maybe. Oh. Yeah. That's nice. Tasty. Bilateral triceps. All right, so here we are, bilateral triceps press. Key here is basically upper arm stays parallel to the ground, alternate front lunge, right, here we are, and press. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, again, that ghost touch is a handy thing, right? If I just touch lightly. 11. Oh, all of a sudden the work, the core, triceps, everything's got to work harder because I'm getting less ground force. Oh. 20. Oh. Yeah. All right. Ipsilateral alternate curl squat. All right. So now we're in the biceps triceps part of the program. We'll do the alternate curl here, and we'll do it with a squat, all right? So this, 1, 2. Notice my upper arm staying low, right? Tight to my body. 4, 8, 7. I want to come off those heels. 9, 10. It's all good. 11, 12, 13, 14. Notice this. 15, 16, 17, 18. 19, 20. Like I said, it's all good. All those ground forces off the heels, flat foot, off the toes, all wonderful work. Okay, ipsilateral triceps. So, alternate front lunge. This time, ipsilateral tricep press only, unilaterally. Okay. The other hand is just sitting there. No, nothing much on this hand at all. All about the front lunge, ipsilateral. 6, 7, 8. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, Almost there. 3 more sets and we're good to go. No, 4 more sets, I lied. All right. All right, alternate curl rotation. So, here we're gonna do the alternate curl again with the squat, all right? But we're gonna come right around here. We're gonna get up on my toes, I'm gonna look at that spot behind me on the ground. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Yeah. All right. Last triceps exercise. This is the alternate front lunge with the contralateral triceps press. Right, so it looks like this. Right, opposite side. 1, 2. Again, the other hand, just a helper. Put it out wide if you want. Oops. I'm getting tired. 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, 2 more. This is the finisher. It's 2 isometric holds, a row and a press with alternate high knees. We'll go for 30 reps. All right, so hands in the neutral position, arms at 90 degrees. Here we go. Hands 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30. There we go. And let's get it over here. Again, more stable. Notice this low hands. When you get your people just starting out, this is a nice way to get them into pressing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. There you go, folks. It's about 400 reps, a little more. I don't know if it took about 20 minutes. I'm nicely gassed, warmed up, full body, as you can see. That's this approach. It's not just about breaking muscle. It's basically about accumulating work, full body work from the ground up all the time. So pretty much every rep is involving upper body integrating through the core to the ground. A lot of different angles. So a lot of different coordination ideas. It's also very good for cognitive load. Coordination, very, very good for your white brain matter and basically helps you move and react a little better. You can throw some games into these ideas as well. You can gamify this all kinds of different ways. It's great practice. So there you go, door anchor. We've got a great offer for you folks on the online personal training. If you're going to continue to train some people online, this door anchor system is basically like putting a really nice Kaiser machine, you know, in their house. So there you go. Thanks for watching the video. Cheers. Be well.